everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to tie this very easy head wraps and turbans. I'm going to be showing you 5 different styles and they are very easy. First off, I'm just going to go ahead with my braids. It is very rough, very old, and I'm just going to show you how I style them with these wraps. Okay, so first of all, I'm just going to take my scarf and I'm going to hold it diagonally, making the scarf in somewhat of a triangular shape. And then I'm just going to place one of the ends or one of the angles on my head, and then I'm just going to place that above my edges. You guys know the struggles with laying your edges with 4C hair or natural hair. This is the struggle, guys. So I had to touch up my gel or my edges a couple of times throughout this video, but you see what I'm talking about. All right, so once I pass the remaining fabric under my braid, I'm just going to make sure that it is flat, and then I'm just going to hold the ends and lay it exactly on the same mark as I laid the first one. Okay, so for those of you who do not know, this is Ankara fabric, and it is common in Nigeria and also some other West African countries. Okay, so once that is done, I'm just going to take the ends of the fabric. Usually I'm supposed to tie it, but because the fabric is short, I'm just going to tuck it under the existing lines that I have at the back. And this is just where the fun begins. You just need to fiddle with the ends of the scarf and just tuck them in to make sure that they are nice and round. Now, how full your scarf or your head wrap is going to be is totally dependent on you. This is where you make that decision. All I'm just trying to do here is just to tuck in the seams and the end of the fabric where all of the writing is. I really don't like that part sticking out. And there you have it. This is the first style. Very easy, and this was the most requested video. Well, this was the most requested style that I got on the last video. All right, so moving on to the next style now. All right, so for the next style, I'm just going to go ahead with the same diagonal hold of the scarf, and then I'm just going to fold about 2 inches down, and then I'm just going to place that on my forehead. Now for this style, I'm going to mimic something that I've always loved. This style is found mostly in the northern part of Nigeria. So I'm just going to take the 2 ends of the scarf. I'm going to turn to the back so that you see how I tie it. It's just a simple tie, just one tie, and then I'm going to put it as tight as I can and then adjust the ends so that they lie flat. And that's it. That's the style. It is so easy. This will be great for church or for some, fun outing. I really love this style. It's simple to wear, simple to style, and that's it. This is the second style. Feels like my hands are tied. All right, so for the third style, I need to have my hair up in a bun, and that's what I've gone ahead to do. And again, I'm just going to be taking the same scarf I've been using and hold it in the same diagonal position that I have been using, and I'm going to start this time around from the back of my head. And once that is laid flat, I'm going to take the 2 ends and make a knot. Alright, so if you're new here, you are welcome. Please consider subscribing and click on that bell notification icon so that you always get notified every time I upload a new video, which is at least once every Friday. Also, check out my food channel. I will leave a link to that channel in the description box below. Go over there and show me some love as well. Now once that is done, I'm just going to go ahead and leave one of the ends loose, and then I'm just going to try to tuck in the rest of the scarf, the ends of the scarf. I'm just going to try to tuck them in so that I can wrap the last piece around it and just make it look nice and neat. Again, the struggle is that this scarf is really short, so that's why I'm kind of struggling here. But this is a style I actually love. This one, I rock this to church as well, and it's just very simple. Stranger eyes, stranger eyes. Alright, again for the fourth style, I'll hold it in the same diagonal position, and this time I have my hair in a low bun, and I'm just going to start again from the top of my head, and this time I'm going to place the scarf just above my edges so that you can see all of the hard work that I've put into laying this 4C hair. And I've just crossed the ends. I did not make a knot. I just crossed the ends and I'm just laying them flat one at a time across each other. And then all I'm going to do is just make sure that the ends are just tucked in into all of the lines that you can see. I'm going to turn to the back so that you can see what I'm doing. So all I have to do is just tuck in the loose ends of the scarf, and that is it. This is very easy. This is very simple for just a casual outing, and that's it. Okay, so for the fifth style, again we're going in with the diagonal hold for the scarf, and this time again we're starting from the back of the head, and I'm just going to cross and twist the scarf across and twist the ends, and this will just give this a V-shaped look at the top of my head. Then I'm just going to go ahead and take those two ends all the way to the back of my head and make a knot. And then this is where the fun part again begins. All I have to do is just make sure that the ends of the fabric or the seams are tucked away, and all of that end of the fabric is nicely tucked away, and that's the style. I really like this one. This is also something that I rock to church or just a casual outing. It can serve both purposes. Alright, moving along now to the sixth and final style. Again with the diagonal hold, I'm just going to place this scarf again on my forehead. I'm going to make a knot at the back, bring the two ends to the front, make another knot, and then tuck away the ends. And then all I'm going to do is tuck the rest of the fabric under the existing lines that I've made, just to make sure that everything is concealed and on top of my head. This is another style that I would rock like for a normal day, a casual outing, and I just really like this one because it's something I can also do on a lazy day when I don't want to do my edges. It just covers up the old braids, and all I'm left with are just the ends of the braids that are still looking somewhat okay. And I can go out without anybody knowing that my edges are not done on there, and they won't really guess that the hair is hold. So that's it for this style. That is it for all of the styles that I have for you today. Let me know which one is your favorite in the comment section. I know mine, and this is it. Alright, so if you have yet to subscribe to my channel, please go ahead and do so. Share this video if you found it helpful. Give it a like. A thumbs up will go a long way to help my analytics here, and I will see you in my next one. Goodbye, guys. Cause he's got those stranger eyes, stranger eyes, stranger eyes, and he could be what I like, what I like, what I like, but he's got those stranger eyes, stranger eyes, stranger eyes.